Guys, I do know I won the Super Bowl with the Chiefs, but I will be going to a different team. We won the Super Bowl, but I just really didn't have a good relationship with the manager. So the new team will be Houston Texans. We're going to have a full rebuild. The first decision is I'm benching Davis Mills for Kyle Allen. As I'm going to do, as I did not accept this trade as Kevin King was available to sign, but I rejected the offer. And Jesse Bates was available to sign. Yeah, I accepted him. So, time to add him into our lineup. We did have some talent, it just didn't really look like it. But we will rebuild as we go, as that looks so much better with Jesse Bates now. He is by far the highest rated person on our defense. So, now I'm going to go to the offense and put the offense how I want it to be. First, I'm going to sub out Nico Collins for Deshaun Hamilton since he has a high overall and he is noticeably faster. Now, I think this is the team that we're going to roll with in week 1. So we started this game against the Jaguars. The Jaguars' first game, they did have to punt, and it was in their own end zone. On 3rd and 9, I was just learning the plays, and then Kyle Allen handed it off to Brandon Cooks, who made a ridiculous cut. He ran all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. Then, on second and goal, Trevor Lawrence passed to Evan Ingram, who was traded from the Chiefs back to the Jaguars for a touchdown. Then, on the 2nd and 9, Kyle Allen pitched it to Dameon Pierce, who had a lot of space, but 3 men to beat, and he broke all the tackles, went mad mode for a touchdown right before halftime. Before I knew it, it was halftime. On 1st and 10, Kyle Allen handed off to Rex Burkhead, through the hole for a touchdown. And the Jaguars decided to go for it on 4th and 8, and then Ryan Lopez sacked him, so we would have great field position. On first and 10, Kyle Allen passed it to John Mechie for a touchdown. Then, on 1st and 10, Kyle Allen handed it off to Brandon Cooks, who ran all the way for a touchdown. This play would be marked as the last play of the game. Allen was injured. Did a couple changes to our jerseys. Then it was time to get into the next game. After this play, I knew Deshaun Hamilton was the right move over Nico Collins. Then, Dameon Pierce put the icing on top for scoring a touchdown. On the Colts' next drive, they did have to punt. Then, Kaimi Fairbairn kicked it into the goalpost for a field goal. Then, when the Colts got the ball back, Jalen Petrie got beat by a running back, so Jonathan Taylor would take it all the way for a touchdown. Then, on 4th and 6, Dameon Pierce broke this tackle enough, and if he didn't break that tackle, we wouldn't have got the first down. Then we got our second 4th down conversion on this play when Rex Baldhead got this first down. Then on 3rd and goal, Kyle Allen was in trouble, and he somehow got out of this running for a touchdown. Then I realized Deshaun Hamilton, after making this catch, might be the number 1 receiver on our team. Then, on 4th down, my team got too eager with the blitz and left a player wide open who eventually scored a touchdown. Then, for some reason, the Colts were in prevent defense, and Kyle Allen was just about to call it quits when he barely got out of the defensive end and ran for this first down, which ended the game. So, there was a charity donation, and I did have to pay, but the kick returner was listed out for 5 weeks, so we would have to get a new kick returner. And that kick returner would be number 19. On 2nd and 1, Dak Prescott threw it to a wide open Dalton Schultz, who ran the distance for a touchdown. On 2nd and 6, Kyle Allen dropped back and threw it, but it ended up being an interception. Then on 3rd and 1, Dak Prescott threw it to an open CeeDee Lamb, who would run the rest of the way for a touchdown. On 4th and 1, Kyle Allen handed it off to Rex Burkhead, who had a hole but couldn't get the touchdown. I was thinking of getting a bigger running back than Rex Burkhead until he got this touchdown. Then he doubled down by getting this 2-point conversion. Then Rex Burkhead showed me again why he should be the starting running back, getting this 51-yard touchdown. With this extra point, we had completed the comeback. But it wasn't over yet. With this 4th and 11, Dak Prescott somehow got it, so we were in jeopardy for losing this game. Then on 2nd and 6, my heart dropped when Dalton Schultz got this touchdown. And to make it even worse, Zeke got the 2-point conversion. Then Kyle Allen trusted Deshaun Hamilton a lot, so he just tossed it up, and it ended up being a pick, so we would go on to lose this game. I don't know why so many people were getting injured, but it was happening. So Jerry Hughes would be out for this game against the Ravens. And on the first drive, you know I'm a gambling coach, I went for a fake punt. And there's only one person left, so Derek Stingley would get a touchdown from a fake punt. Then the Ravens had to punt, but I made sure they didn't get any crazy ideas because I put defenders out there. Then my punter decided this, not me, to go for another fake punt, and it actually worked again, but it wasn't a touchdown this time. I barely noticed, but it would be the last play of the half. Then Rex Burkhead got another touchdown to add on to his resume. Then on 4th and 20, I don't know how, but Lamar Jackson threw it up, and somehow Steven Nelson didn't knock it away or pick it, so he was definitely off the starting roster, because that's the second time. This game all came down to this onside kick, which we got, and I was surprised the punter was out there. It's probably because someone got hurt. You don't see a kicker tackling a punter every day in football. So I couldn't do this, not once, but twice. Not once, not twice, but 3 times to the Ravens. Derek Stingley had more touchdowns than the entire offense. We would go on to win this game. There's a surprise waiting for me on my desk, and I took it in minutes. Khalil Mack was now on the Texans, and Jerry Hughes was back on the team, but I still needed to remove Steven Nelson from the defense. So I was thinking and we need to put Khalil Mack on the roster and remove Steven Nelson. So Steven Nelson would be replaced by MJ Stewart Jr. and then Khalil Mack would probably go somewhere on the defensive line or the linebackers. Well, I can't put him on the defensive line, so he was going to have to go on the linebackers. So, thanks for watching and bye.